Hi everyone, my name is Felix. I'm the leader of the group and we are group 21 from the operating system course. So basically, we are doing an inventory system for our group assignment. There are some main functions like add products, delete products, update products, show products, and also login, logout system. In this video, we will introduce the C++ code, explain the code and its function.
Hello everyone, my name is Koh Jin Rong. For me, I will discuss the main function of the program and also the part of the login and sign account function. At the first, when we start the program, the main function will call the file detect function to check the existence of all needed file which will be used later. If not find the file, it will create a new file and write the needed data in it. After the file detect function, the first menu is the page that let user choose login, sign account, and the third choice is exit the program. After the user input, the if else statement is detect the user input correct or not. If user input is out of the option or it is letter or symbol, will warning the user type wrongly. Here is the example for 7. For I type A, it will warning you. The warning is through the color word function to let the text have color and flash. Now we'll try to sign account. At first, enter the username that you want, then the program will use the finding system to check the name from the file which already exists or not. If the name is already exists, it will warning you and let you retype again. Now I try to use the default name admin to present a warning. You can see the name already registered. Then the password also have restriction that the password cannot more than 20 characters and cannot be no password. The confirm password must send as previous. Then the program will let you check again the name or password. If you want to enter again, type N and enter Y to save your name and password into the file, then return to the main function. Now you can use the name and password to log in the system. The login system is similar to the sign account system. Also enter the name and password, and the username also will check register or not in the file. If not register, will return to the first menu to let you sign account. At the same time, the program will create a 2D filter to store all the registered name and password from the file through the fetch file function to get ready check the password is matched to the username or not. When enter the password, we use getChar function to get the user input. Then the program will output the asterisk character to cover the real input. Then through the finding system, we can get the user data position, which line, which row in the file, then use the position through the 2D vector, which create just now to check the password is same or not with the user input. If the user password correct, will return 1 to the main function. And in the main function, next menu will become 1 and break the looping and turn to the next menu. The second menu 1 to 4 is some function for operating the inventory. My team members will discuss them in a moment, and for the choice file is logout, it will exit this menu and quick to the first menu. Now I will pass to the Felix to discuss the add product function. That's all for me. Thank you.
First, the product details is an array of strings to store details about a product, such as ID, name, quantity, and price. The yes/no is a character variable used to store the user's confirmation input. As you can see, The inventory.csv is a file that we use to store information about inventory products. This code enters a loop that continues until the user decides to exit. The users are required to input details like ID, name, quantity, and price, and all the inputs are stored in the product details area. The user can check if a product with the same ID already exists in the inventory.csv file. If it is already exists, the output will show product already exists. The same thing apply in the name. If it is already exists, it will show name already exists. In addition, we are using the color word in our code, so we can choose what color the output we want. And here we enter our product quantity, and the information will insert into the product details array. And here is the price per product. You enter the price and it will also insert into the product details array. And then is the yes/no part. It is to ask the users to confirm the entered details. If user enter Y, which is yes, it will exit the loop. Then the product details will insert into inventory.csv. After that, the output will show added successfully. After we run the code and we log in, it shows this page. So we can choose whether we want to add products, delete products, update products, show products, or log out. So here we choose to add products. Okay, so they want us to enter the product ID. So for example, I enter 001. But it is already exists, so it shows product already exists. So we try to enter another ID. So let's put 003. Okay, so for example, for the product name, we put T, and the quantity, we put 50, and price per product, we put 3 ringgit. So to confirm the details, press Y, and it shows it is added successfully.
I'm Tew Kai Xin. In this inventory management system, I'm in charge of the part deleting product, and this is our code. First, we use if string to open a file named inventory, and we use off string to write the data into a temporary file. We also use a function called fetch file to read the data from the inventory files and store it into a 2D vector named product data. It will enter a loop where the user is prompted to enter product ID or name for deletion. It will check if the enter ID or name exists in the inventory by using function finding system. If the product is found, the program will display the current detail of the product and ask for user to confirm the deletion by entering Y or N. If user confirm deletion and they press Y, the program proceeds to delete the product. And this is how it looks like when we run the program. Now I'll show you how to delete the product. We remember the ID and the name of the product we want to delete. We go to the delete product part. We can enter the ID or the name to delete the product. After we enter the ID or the name of the product, it will show the current details, and we can confirm to delete by using Y or N. We press N, then the product will not be deleted. And we can also enter the name of the product and press yes to delete the product. It will show the delete successfully when the product is deleted. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ahmadio Rasyadi Hermanu, and today I will present about the update product in our program. So the program begin by initializing variables and opening the inventory.csv file in the output in both input and output modes. It utilizes a function called fetch file to read the existing product data from the CSV file and stored it in a 2D vector named product data. The user is prompted to enter the ID or name of the product to which they wish to update. The program then employs a finding system to locate the position of the product in the CSV file if the product is not found. The user is notified and the process continues. Upon locating the product, the program displays its current details including ID, name, quantity, and also the current price. The user is prompted to enter a new quantity and price for the product. And to enhance the user experience, the program confirms the entered detail requiring a Y or an input as a yes or no, and the invalid input are handled with a visual alert once the user confirms the detail. The programs update the corresponding line in the CSV file with a new quantity and the price information. This is achieved by iterating through the file and identifying the line to be updated and overriding it with a modified data by using a seekg and tellg, as seekg is a function of offstream, and to write data to a file through the tellg, and the tellg is used as a pointer for the current file. And finally, the program provides a success message indicating that the update was performed successfully and the user is prompted to press any key to continue to the other function. Then we're gonna update the product. I'm gonna put the ID, or you can put the name. Then we find that there's apple 250 in price. We just put the new quantity. You just put 200 and keep the price as it is. Then we got 5. Press Y and the product is updated successfully.
My name is Charlene. Now it's my turn to explain the show product part. The function starts by fetching product data from a CSV file using a function called fetch file. It then calculates the maximum width for each column to ensure proper alignment in the tabular display. The main loop of the function iteratively displays product information in a paginated format, showing up to 10 products per page. The user is provided with options to navigate to the next page and the previous page P, search for product by ID S, or quit the display Q. The user's input is captured using getCH for single key input without the need to press enter. In the search option, the user can enter a product ID and the function searches for the corresponding product in the loaded data. If found, it displays the product details. Otherwise, it notifies the user that the product was not found. The function uses various formatting techniques to create a visually appealing and well-organized display, and it employs the color word function to highlight certain messages with color. Overall, the code demonstrates an iterative and user-friendly way to present and explore product information, incorporating features like pagination and search functionality. This is the main menu for our inventory management system. For my part, it's show product, so I choose 4 here. Then, it will direct to showing all the products. When I type P, it will turn to the next page until reach the last page, which is 15th. Then it will appear invalid code. Now, I will show the function of searching product by type the product ID respectively. For example, I type 1 here. It will then show the further product with ID, name, quantity, and also the price of the product. The function of typing N is turned to the previous page. It will also appear invalid code if the page is already reached the first page. Lastly, enter Q to quit and back to the main menu.
Then, lastly, we have the logged out, which is press logged out, which will direct you to the login page. Once you finish with all of the work, you can just exit and stop the program. Then it will exit successfully. So in conclusion, the coding journey for our inventory management system using a C++ has been enlightening. We've explored crucial concepts like using an array for efficient data storage and leveraging loop for seamless repetition, and also many more during the process of this project. This experience has significantly enhanced our programming knowledge and proficiency. And also big thanks to my team member for their dedication in accomplishing this assignment, making the collaborative effort invaluable in our collective growth as future developers. And also, once again, thank you.